tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Collins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Collins is out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Now Porter, pass to Antetokounmpo. They get it again, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Mobley with the block. And here's Collins. Now, here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Collins, good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Here's Collins. Misses the baby hook. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Giannis missing.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Allen dishes to Collins. That one doesn't go. Collins has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And Porter, here we go.
Ball enters from below the basket. Cavaliers ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Collins, high post. Pass to Tyson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Good work there as it goes.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Stolen. Here's Tyson, guarded by Porter. Collins lays it up off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
How about 30 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists? And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
And Stan, you remember this past summer, the story was, will the Bucks or will they not trade Giannis?
It's tough to carry on business as usual with all those clouds swirling. We know how loyal he's been, but questions remain about his ability to compete for a title in Milwaukee.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Turner. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here's Giannis. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Over Allen. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Turner.
Too big, too skilled. Turner wins that matchup.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's Allen. That's good on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 3 assists in the game. 1:10 left to play in the first. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Offensive foul. Miles Turner. First personal. First team foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the year.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Thomas subbed in for Porter. Bucks trail by 11. Green passes to Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
He hits the second from the line. Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Outside Thomas. Over Mitchell. And he overshot that one, missing. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers lead by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. They'll be back in. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Mobley is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Collins. And it's Wade in at the 5 spot. Kevin Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. Mobley the pass to Collins. The 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Here's Thomas. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 8. 14 feet away. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house. Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Porter passes to Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Timeout called, Cleveland. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look at the Bucks.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Big right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Prince in its small forward. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Antetokounmpo passes to Turner. Prince with the ball. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Turner with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Prince can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell unbothered by the defense.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Rollins, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
Collins, good.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
On the wing, Porter. The shot missing. Collins with some nice D.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen against Turner. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Collins. They grab their own miss. Allen. And he gets the bucket. Allen's got 6.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And the Bucks with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
The rim projectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Collins. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Mobley.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Porter dishes to Turner. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Collins. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Giannis. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Down low, here's Turner. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Timeout called Cleveland. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things, and a lot of times those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Porter's checked in for Mitchell. The Bucks also changing it up. Nancy's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Gary Harris comes in for Taurean Prince. And Prince subbed in for Porter. Here's Collins. And another miss by Cleveland. Bucks trail by 21. Here's Rollins. That one drops for him.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Collins, good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
For 3, Harris. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Collins. Back to Porter. At the elbow, Collins. And the layup is good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for MP.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Allen in the post, covered by Nance. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Outside Porter to the wing on the left. Mobley kicks to Porter. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van